What's up guys, Destiny here, and I'm bringing you the final part to my Bloons Tower Defense all towers. So we've covered all of them except for the mortar, the Dartling gun, the Spike Factory, the Monkey Sub, and the Monkey Buccaneer. So first we'll do the Monkey Buccaneer. So as you can probably see, the Monkey Buccaneer is a water tower, so it can only be placed on water. So put one there. So when it comes to upgrades, so on the left hand side, the first upgrade we have is faster shooting. So as you can tell, it just makes him shoot faster. So he can now shoot faster than he could before, and he is quite good at group red. So the next one after that is it just gives him more range. So the first two is literally just he can shoot faster and he has a longer range, and they can come in handy with the first two on the right hand side as well. So having a 2-2 Monkey Buccaneer can really help on water levels. Okay, so here, now we come to the important upgrade. So next up we have Destroyer. It costs 2200 and it attacks super duper fast. So I just send out loads of pinks. And with this map, I should mention, they travel from the left, they go up and right, and then around, and then down and right, and then around, and then back up in the middle. It follows the bricks. So as you can see, this is quite powerful when it wants to be. Quickly speed this up. There we go. Alright, so and the fourth upgrade on it is the aircraft carrier. So what this does is it stops firing darts, and instead it launches fighter pilots that does it for you. So if I send out they got annihilated. Hang on, I need to quickly turn this down, the volume is really loud. There we go. So now if I send out one ceramic, how long would it take to pop? So it got to around this middle flower here, the big flower. So if I send out 3, middle flower again. So how would it fare against a Moab? Just normal Moab. However, it does take it down eventually, but the 4-2 Monkey Buccaneer is more useful, well, for popping balloons really than Moabs. Right, so that was the left hand side. Now for the right hand side, we have my favourite upgrade. So the first one we have is Grape Shot. Costs 500. So the normal tower fires like that, really, but adding the Grape Shot, as you can see, it's able to pop them a lot easier and faster. Right, so the second one is Crow's Nest. It allows them to detect and shoot camo balloons. So if I quickly get rid of that in a minute, given the first one, add camo, I'll send out some camo pinks. Can't detect them. However, as soon as I add that, you can now shoot camos, but it doesn't add the detection for the other towers. Alright, so next one is Cannon Ship. Adds a powerful cannon, so this can now pop leads, whereas before it couldn't. So if I put another one there, get rid of that one in a minute, and I send out a camo lead. Wait till that here. It will shoot it, but it's unable to pop it. Alright, so the fourth and final one is the Monkey Pirates. So it adds an ability called Moab Takedown. So what it does is, if I send out, let's see, if I send out a normal Moab, it hooks it completely. It even works with unfortunately it does not work with Oh My Gods. Otherwise it would be way too OP. Okay, so now for the final 4 towers. So first up we have the mortar tower. Now the thing with the mortar tower is you can place it anywhere on the map. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. Right. You can place it anywhere on the map, and the reason for this is, well, as you can see, it's got a targeter. So we'll place it there, right at the very corner where they have to turn. So first upgrade on the left is it increases the accuracy. So as you can see, the mortar shells will hit anywhere in that circle. As soon as you get the upgrade, it will hit there every time. It will hit there every time. So some blue. You just send out the red. Very rare. It's like once you get past, but you can't increase the fire. So next one is a bigger blast. So now it has a bigger blast radius. So now, hopefully, no red balloons will get past. And what do you know? I was right. Alright, so next one is the Bloon Buster. Smashing through 2 layers of balloons at once. So now if I send out a group of blues, they're just getting demolished. If I send out some greens, they'll be dropped back down to reds. And the one after that is the big one. So devastating large enough explosions, and each pop through 5 layers of balloons. Yeah, that thing's massive. So destroy in 1 hit. Blacks, 2 hits. That is a very good tower to have. Well, at least a 4-2 anyway. Alright, so next one now is rapid reload. So now it can fire faster. So I'll get the first 2 upgrades. I'll get the 2 left upgrades. Alright, so the first one was rapid reload, and the next one now is Burny stuff. So a touch of napalm. So now all balloons will be on fire for the next 2 seconds, and that helps pop them. As you can see, it gets rid of yellows quite easily. So the third one is signal flare. So camo balloons popped by this tower permanently lose the camo status. So by getting this tower, camo balloons become ineffective anymore. As you can see, it's getting rid of the camo effect. Now they're all just normal balloons. Because I would have lost lives there, but I would have added the towers. But the next one now is artillery battery. So it shoots mortars 3 times as fast. It also has an ability. It bombards the screens for 5 seconds, popping every balloon once per second, and immobilizes all balloons during that time period, but it does not immobilize Moabs. So if I just spam, let's say I spam some rainbows. And then I give it. So for 5 seconds, it just shoots every single balloon on screen. Every balloon on screen. Even ones hidden under Moabs will get hit. The Moabs will keep moving, but the balloons themselves will stay. So as you can possibly tell, having one of these and a 4-2, having a 2-4 and a 4-2 tower, and both aiming in the same spot, can be very deadly. They did not get far enough. So next up we have the Dartling gun. Now this one is my favourite, mainly because he shoots wherever your mouse is pointing. So you can come in handy in later stages or in the early rounds. Depends really on how you use him. Right, so the first upgrade is focus fire. So instead of it being all spread out now, it's all nice and tight together. It's easier to aim. It increases his accuracy really. Next one is faster barrel swing. So now he fires even quicker. definitely got rid of those quite easily. Bloons. Yeah. Going quick, but you're able to take care of them. Right, so next one up is laser cannon. So convert a gun into a laser cannon. Can pop 13 balloons each. Can pop frozen and have increased attack rate. So now if I send out the greens again, they're not even getting on the screen. Same with yellow, so pinks. Yep. Alright, let's see how it handles a ceramic. Easily. Would have killed me there. However, this next one is the Ray of Doom. Now this costs 55,000. It's one of the most expensive upgrades in the game, and it's literally just a solid beam. So now if I send it back, melt it. Now if I send out one more out, Moab got melted. If I send out BFB, of course the BFB is like 4 times the health of a Moab, I believe. I'm assuming it is when you defeat a BFB for Moab. I would have lost a couple of lives there because I don't know where to put them out. But it's a cave that pretty easily. Now for Oh My God, however, actually for Oh My God with that Ray of Doom by having multiple ways of doom. However, it'll cost you a lot. You can see we're not doing this fast, so we'll get 4 all together, and then see how this does. The 4 Rays of Doom. So this will cost over 200,000. However, it's melting. Oh my God! Same with the FPs, they get melted. All gone. So let's see how many it takes before Oh My God to just be completely melted and not even be able to leave. But yes, I am playing in sandbox like I've done for the other 2 videos, because it's much easier to explain. Right, so right now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 Rays of Doom on screen. So if I send out one, if I send out a BS, but then it's melted. So if I send out a Oh My God, how quickly 9 Rays of Doom kill it? Extremely quickly, and that's 9 Rays of Doom. Let's see how many. Let's see if we take it up to. Let's take it up to 15. So there's 10, 11, 12. There's 15 Rays of Doom. So Moab, BFB, barely see the tip of it. Oh my God. Before the first corner. These guys are really powerful, but they are really expensive. Not as expensive as the temple, but well, it's a cheaper option than the temple, I would say. I would say this is more useful, in my opinion. But, you know, each to his own. Alright, so I'm going to get the first 2 again, because it makes sense. Alright, so next one upgrade is on the right hand side, is powerful darts. So they can now pop 3 balloons each. So I'm quite able to pop them. Easier. Right, so the next one after that is depleted plutonium. So that they can hit any balloon type. And now I'm able to pop that, whereas before I couldn't because he was just normal bats, similar to the Dart Monkey. He is unable to pop lead balloons unless you use the Monkey Village in collaboration with him. However, the Dartling Gunner now at 2-2 is quite powerful when he wants to be, so I should be able to take the rainbow balloon quite easily. So, what people like using on Bloons Tower Defense battles is a regrow Rainbow Rush. So it's literally just regrow rainbows. This monkey is not very well suited for it. Like, he is not suited for regrow rainbows. However, maybe with the Hydro Rocket Pods we could do better. So now, instead of that, we fire rockets. So if I see, we're able to pop quite a few. So I just keep spinning. Okay, sorry about this. I hit the wrong button, sorry about that. So now if I send and I was able to. So the one after that is the Bloon Area Denial System. So now if I move him further back, let's move him in the middle. Or fur. So now if I spam straight ahead like normal, it fires 3 rockets really every like half a second. But it also has the ability. So what it does is it shoots out and blows up the nearest 100 balloons on screen. So I take that off. I just hold down 1. Loads of balloons. There we go. Ability just blows them all up. Same with pinks, to be honest with you. It would blow them all up. Excels at is Moabs anyway quite easily. So if I send out so that's good for like group Moabs, BFBs and oh my gods when you have loads of them. If you can get loads of them. Alright, so next up we have the Spike Factory. Now with the Spike Factory it's best used in the corner. So like here or the end of the track or beginning of the track. That's because what it does is it sends out tacks. So instead of costing you money to send out road spikes to place them on the track, this does it for you. For the cost of 750. So the first upgrade is bigger stacks. So instead of having a stack of 5, you would have a stack of 10, like you would get with a normal, like you would get with the bullet stacks. So we'll get that. So now as you can see, the stacks are a lot bigger. So the next one after that is white hot spikes. So now it can damage lead balloons. So if I just quickly put a tower there, get the bigger stacks, and then spawn in 1 lead balloon, it gets rid of the entire stack. The entire stack of them. Because it's unable to pop them. You see? However, because this has red hot spikes, it's able to pop lead balloons quite easily. Now next we have the spiked ball factory. So this does extra damage to ceramic balloons. So I just spawned out a load of ceramic balloons. Obviously the upgrades make it fire faster, the ones on the right, so I'll show you those in a minute. So next up is spiked mines. So rigged with heavy explosives, the balls explode once they're all gone. So I just sent out a load of leads. This should normally overwhelm all of these, so it's not firing out fast enough. So when the leads get there, they all explode. Which when included with the other two, which I will explain now, I just spun out loads of ceramics. As you can see, it's firing a lot faster because of the right hand side. It's able to take care of it quite easily. Regrow rainbow. Easy. Easily done. I can just keep spamming. Quite easy. Right, so that was the right hand side factory. I lovingly call the bloom popper. So on the right hand side we have faster production, so it increases the amount of time it takes for one to come onto the screen, and the second one does it again, so it's now faster. They come on a lot faster. So when I increase with the other two, everything becomes much easier to handle. Even black, even regrow blacks, which I've encountered quite a lot on Bloons Tower Defense battles. Right, so next one up is Moab Shredder. So they really hurt Moab class balloons. So as you can see, these can do a hell of a lot. Not very good versus normal balloons. So if you're gonna get one of those, it's best to have the bloom popper on the end of it, and this is the beginning. So if I try that again, so you can see that took care of the Moab easily, but then these balloons. However, with another try, that ain't going anywhere. So these two work in perfect combination. Now the next one is Spike Storm. So not only does it make it go even faster again, the ability, I can spread over the entire. Comes in handy when you've got a group of Moabs. Yeah, one more so I have the ability. And then I'll just spawn in a ton of Moabs. There we go, and then Spike Storm. It really turned out good. I take full responsibility for that. But the Spike Factory isn't really used for late game, it's used more early game. Right, so last but most certainly not least, we have my personal favourite, the Monkey Sub. Now the reason why I like the Monkey Sub is no matter where water is, he will be able to see it due to one of his upgrades. He would be able to see the whole map. Right, so the first upgrade we have is Bab Darts. So if I spawn out 3 greens, you'll be able to see how he fires. So he fires normally like a dart monkey. However, now if I equip the Bab Darts and I send out 3 greens again, he's able to pop all of them quite even quicker. Same if I send out 4 yellows. Alright, so next upgrade is Advanced Intel. So now, by equipping that, if I spent on out 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, so yeah, he still can't see him until he enters his range. However, if I have, let's say, where is he? If I have, let's say, a sniper, I spawn out greens, is not able to see him until he gets to about the corner. But if I have a dart monkey, that increases range. And then I spawn a pink. He's now able to fire from all across the map, all the way over. And if you just place dart monkeys, even though they're not very good, if you just place them in all the areas of the track, so that it's all covered, the entire track is covered. And then I send out, let's say, a load of blacks. So that monkey sub will be able to shoot every single one of those darts, no matter where they go on the map. He's not going to handle them all. That's because we haven't got to his best upgrade yet. Now, when it comes to the monkey sub, the best you can get is 2-2. And I'll show you the reason for that when I show you the right hand side. But for now, we're going to continue on. So next one is submerge and support. So what it does is when you get this, it turns into a literal sub. So you can still fire, he still fires that, however you have the option to submerge. Now if you submerge, he's no longer able to fire, but he reveals camo balloons within his radius. That allows the other monkeys to shoot them. So it gets rid of camo stickers, which can come in handy at the beginning of a map, where if there's water near the beginning of the map where the balloons come in. Stick a monkey sub down there, any camos come through, they've been revealed, all your towers will be able to shoot them. So next one up is plutonium reactor. So now it turns a normal sub into a nuclear sub. So by getting it now, and we send out again, if we send out camo leads, send out some camo leads, none of these monkeys are able to kill it. However, the monkey sub is able to kill them because of the reaction. So this can be very good if put, for example, down here. If I put it by there, get it all, submerge, and send out 3 of these. So let's send out some more camo leads. Yeah, sorry, I got bored. I wanted to make sure all the balloons are gone before I continued. Right, so, as I said, the monkey sub is very good, or the plutonium reactor is very good when it's at the beginning of the map, when it can see the whole beginning of it. So, next up, we have the right hand side upgrades. So, the right hand side upgrades, we have twin guns. So now, instead of firing just once, it fires twice. So, if I send out a couple of balloons, wait for them to get to the corner. As you can see on this map, there's not a lot of water areas. It's mostly in the corner, but it's able to fire a lot faster. Now my favourite is the air-based darts. So they split into 3. So if I send out a load of pinks. Now I know I said it bursts into 3. However, due to an upgrade I have on my home screen, he is able to fire 4 instead of 3. It splits into 4. But that costs monkey dollars, and you need to earn those. Right, so the next upgrade we have after that is ballistic missile. So now, if I send out a lead, it's able to pop it, as it couldn't before. And not only that, the ballistic missile will just seek out and destroy. So I just send out 5 leads, and all the leads are gone. And by the time they get there, they're already dead. So the last one is first strike capability. So now, I couldn't get the other 2. So now, he now has first strike. So what this does is it can destroy it sends a missile at the largest balloon on screen, and can destroy up to a Oh My God balloon in one go, or many lesser balloons, and it has a cooldown of 60 seconds. So if I send out a Moab, it's gone easily. Moab, one shot. So if I get one more, and then I'll send out a oh my god, and then I use the first strike. Didn't really do much. And boom, no more oh my god. So those towers are really powerful when used correctly and in the right circumstances and on the right map. Now the last two, they're not really towers, but they can help a lot, is the road spikes and the exploding pineapple. Now they have the hotkey of Z for spikes and X for the pineapple. So what the road spikes does is, if I had a group of red balloons, I can just spam road spikes, similar to Spike Tower, but I can just keep spamming. As long as I have the money, I'll be able to just put as many on there as I want. Sorry about that, my computer's lagging a little bit. As you can see, that's a lot of balloons. But due to the amount of road spikes I stuck down, able to get through it easily. So, however, they're not very good versus lead. So if I put one down, it just destroys it. However, this is where the exploding pineapple comes in. That's the countdown. Spam them. So if you do it in a combination, so if I just send out group of pineapples and road spikes, I'm able to take care of leads. Now that has been all of the towers in Bloons Tower Defense. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. And if you want to see more of this kind of content, please subscribe. And I will catch you all next time. Adios, amigos.